extra sweet. The first few innings are your teens and 20s. You're just starting.
Well, guys, let me take this moment to thank you for watching my channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 by December. We got to hit the 500 mark. It's just about, you know, a goal for us and reaching more people. If we do monetize and we are making any money, it goes to my charity anyhow. This is not about money. It's about the love of the game. So I just want to thank you to watch. I had a lot of great comments this weekend at the Eastern Nationals. Come up and see me. You're a subscriber. I'll put you right on. You know, you got something to add, a joke. I actually had an example of another type of overlap grip model, if you will, or technique. You know, this is not a channel that gives out the knowledge that I have. I mean, I got some knowledge I share, but I got a lot of people that throw in their bits and pieces, and even some of the pros we get on tape. We got a lot of good stuff coming your way. Hit subscribe. Thanks.
I think that we could do all the bat evaluations we want, but it's a matter of evolution of the game and where you are in your career. So if you're a 50 major player, you know, your focus is probably hitting home runs, 300 plus. So you want it, you know, a lot of pop out of it. For us normal players and guys as they get older and they're hitting less home runs, it's how quickly you get the ball through the infield. So it gets past the infielders, so you got a better shot of getting on base, because that's your goal now, is to get on base. So you could use whatever bat you want, whatever you feel comfortable.
So the question and the way we started this was, how do we evaluate it and tell the people out there in our audience that hey, this bat seems pretty good? So how do we do that? I mean, any ideas? And you're right on what you're saying. The game is more about you know, hitting it where you want to hit it, right?
Right.
Hit it where they ain't. John, what are your thoughts? How do we evaluate?
I'm not sure. I think, because to me it's more, there is no one bat for everybody, so to speak. My personal instance, I like 12-inch barrels, so I like really end-loaded bats. So if I get a bat that's really balanced and like 14-inch, probably not going to feel as good. Don't mean I can't hit it, but I'll hit better with a 12-inch barrel, you know, a loaded bat.
You remember what I told you about what information I got about the insert into the bat? You only get an 8-inch insert, so your sweet spot can only be 8 inches. Well, I'm talking to Mike Dill this weekend. He said that was manufacturing specific. So, you know, I thought it was across the board, because, right. But it's not. Like the gamer bats are supposed to have 3 levels of, and Mike's going to explain it in the other video that I made of him. The difference.
A larger sweet spot, or?
Yeah, he says the sweet spot's larger, and I forget, you know, that I so much. I did so many videos this weekend; they all run me. But yeah, so it'll be a part of this, or like an addition to this video. So, how do we judge it? I mean, so it's the feel. So what can we do? We can say, hey, it comes off pretty good. When you say?
Yeah.
It comes off per feel.
And when you hit the sweet spot, you can feel it come off the bat. I mean, everybody's that one, and it might go for a hit, but you might hit it on into the bat, and you can feel the sponginess or on the handle too much. Once you hit that sweet spot, you know the ball's going.
So what you're saying I found the sweet spot quick on this bat, or yeah. You know, yeah. I mean, yeah. But we are in agreement that we can't tell, hey, rush out and get this back, because you don't know if you you don't know. You got to pick it up and feel it, and if it's, you know,
everybody has a different feel.
Everybody has a different feel.
I would think that something that's important to people is how many swings you got to take to break it in.
Yeah, well, this is supposed to come. That's a good point, because I think what Mike said, well, these game bats are game ready. Like he said that somebody took one of those bats and went 8 for 8. I did it one time, and I did have success years ago. I never, and most of you guys would never use a bat before using it in batting practice, right? Nope. In a game, yeah. In the damn world, yeah, nobody. So, John, what bat we have here? We have the The Miken
Gamer Ultra
Johnny
Bailey series.
Johnny Bailey series I just got from Mike Dill, and it's called the Gamer Series bat. Gonna leave what we do here is we leave the tape on until once the tape breaks, and it's usually broke in, right, John?
Yeah, you get nothing.
When I say tape, the cellophane. Of course, I got some cheap ass cellophane lately. So we never did really decide how we're gonna tell this, but I guess we'll have it done. We'll figure it out when we get swinging. So let's do it, bud.
Get it going.
Now these gamer bats are supposed to be game ready. Wow, it's a pretty good swing, first swing. Sounds good anyhow, doesn't it? Oh.
Oh yeah.
Now that's as good as. Nice. That thing is broken, isn't it, John?
You can do it.
Damn, look at that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, field goal.
Fill up, but that's it. Well, so Phil says, give me that metaphor about the gun, Phil.
Okay. Well, you can have it. You can have a gun with eight rounds in the bag.
In the barrel, in what do you call it, the chamber?
Chamber. Well, yeah.
Right.
You don't cock the gun. If you
don't cock the gun, the 8 round ain't gonna hit. So you're relating the cock to the load in your swing.
You can pull trigger all day, but if you don't chamber a round in there, which is cocking, boom, not gonna go anywhere.
Okay, man. I know you don't know a lot about guns.
There's a difference. No, there's a difference between a revolver and
But it's not a gun show. We'll do that next month.
All right.
Let me do this, John. Tell me your reaction to that swinging that bat.
First reaction is the barrel felt a little softer than a normal brand new bat. Didn't have that distinctive pipe tink sound to you usually get. So I think it'll break in pretty quick.
Yeah, and the sound was nice coming off the bat.
Yeah, sound
right?
was good. Yeah,
okay.
Nice soft sound.
Give me your that's the set. You did 2 rounds with that. What? Give me.
Yeah, hit 40 balls with it. It still had that same kind of soft feel to it.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, I know I hit some balls off the sweet spot. It still hit it pretty hard. Didn't go far, but they still.
Now you got all kinds of bats. You got the Axe. You got the Suncoast, of course.
I'll swing anything for the most part. Try anything anyway.
Yeah.
But no, that felt good. Had a good swing weight to it.
And it was ready, man. It wasn't no break-in period like some of them other bats we get.
It was not very many. I bet you in the next 40 hits or so, it'll be game ready.
Okay, man. Well, that's supposed to be game ready now,
say,
dude.
right?
Well, you know.
You never know, though.
Yeah. Well, the guy, Mike had an example that people will hear on his video that some guy got it and got 8 hits in a row.
Hey,
He could have been the best hitter in the tournament. I don't know. Nice. 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 That's a shot there, Phil. How you like that, huh? Good.
Woo!
Hey, Phil, what you think swinging that bat?
I think it felt good. There again, I like to build the handle up with tape reverse, so I've got that feel for the grip, the overhand grip. But it came off nice and solid. Yeah.
So it seemed like
usually my shots up the middle hard, and it was going up the middle. So.
You didn't have that usual thought we had. Hey, this thing ain't broke in yet.
No.
Okay.
No. And again, it's just the.
Yeah, no.
A lot of people
well, the
build
grip,
it up,
because well, you know how the grip. That's what problem I'm going to have too. But you know, it would feel a lot better when you got the grip. That's what you're saying, right?
Yep.
Okay, Phil, you got the Mike Masenko bat, right?
Is,
would you show that to me, please?
2023 Masenko, 13-inch barrel, 26-inch or 26 ounce, and feels good. I haven't used it in the game yet, but it feels good.
Okay.
Feel good.
Man, that's hit well.
That feels solid.
That's good ways.
This is
Phil, I was just saying that, you know, when you're young and you hit home runs, yeah, you may be able to maintain it for a while. Eventually, but you ain't going to get to be a bigger home run hitter the older you get.
Well,
and you say you disagree with that.
I disagree with that philosophy, because when I was a kid, I was ugly as hell. Now look at me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that, man. I see that point. Okay,
Nice
Stan's using that bat.
Yep.
And the cellophane on that bat, hold on a second, look at that cell phone. That cellophane on that bat gets a damn, on a scale of 1 to 10, it gets a 3, dude. It's got 20 swings on it, and the cell phone. So I'm telling Miken, their cellophane is some cheap stuff. So there's a comment, but that ball's coming off that sucker. Maybe it's because, maybe it's not the cellophane, it's just the power of the bat. All that energy going through there. That's nice. You need to hit that one really well. Oh!
There you go. Good
Look
shot.
at that, man.
Good shot.
That's a stand. Look, got the leg in there and everything. Boom!
Shot
Goes
right
the other
there.
field. Stan goes all fields with that bat. So what do you think right now, Stan?
I like it so far.
Oh, that's on the handle.
Good.
Yeah.
So give me your opinion of that bat.
I believe that's a good bat. I hit good with it right off the bat.
But you know, usually bats take a break-in period, right? But that
This
didn't.
one's broke in pretty quick. I like it.
It's only got like what? You hit 20. We only got 40 swings on it right now.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay,
I like the bat.
Okay. You normally swing 26?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
25 comes off pretty solid. Not if I hit the handle.
Sounds good. I like the sound, man.
I think it's a cellophane.
Cellophane's breaking, dude. Oh. Well, I guess by my theory, then that's a great bet, because you know it usually takes about 200 swings to crack the cellophane of the other bats.
That cellophane will be gone by the time I get it.
Oh yeah, it's about ready to go now. You might as well. Oh, that's coming off nice. You know, this is not. You know, you're not seeing a lot of home runs, but that's our theory, guys. We believe in hitting it where they ain't. Nice. That got good pop behind it. That ball's hard to catch right there. Nice, Brian. That's pretty good going to right. You don't go to right that much, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Do you? Nice. But you swinging that pretty good, bud.
Ah, not that one. Off the handle.
How do you like that? A bat review and not even a home run yet. Okay, Brian, give me your evaluation. What you think?
Well, I think it came off really well. I mean, I didn't hit anything really square, but it seemed to pop off the bat when I got the middle, so nice.
It's not bad for a brand new bat, is it? Yeah.
That's the Ed Rose we know. Let everybody break it in, then you start swinging it. Yes,
Filming now, huh?
I am.
Throwing me under the bus, huh?
That's it.
Dude, I
Big Greyhound.
because you guys hit it so damn hard. You broke the cellophane or plastic. I don't think that's plastic. I think it's cellophane.
I can't break cellophane.
Oh, this ought to be interesting.
Double play.
Not with my speed. Might be triple play. There you go. I could have used a couple of them this weekend.
Good rip. Exactly.
You setting on and off, right, Brian?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you know, I believe that my evaluation would be that I believe everything they say in the hype. This bat is game ready. It did come off well, and I'm with Phil. You know, because it's not built up, and I have a special way to grip my bats that gives me that Eddie Matthews feel. Remember back in the day, Eddie Matthews bat?
Take off all that tape.
Yeah, I take this all off.
I just used regular old.
And I got a video online that shows, and it really helps based on the guys in my orbit of influence tells me that helps a lot. Mentally, I think it helps me a lot. In the field, it helps me a lot. So the bat's great, dude.
Yeah, I think it gives you a little bit. Tell us about your taping technique.
Yeah, well, you know, you just brought it up about how you like it because of the end load. And then I realized that what I do is just enhancing the end load for me. And I assume it's doing that for you too, right, John?
Yeah, it is. I think
it enhances the end load when you do that.
Take a little bit of weight off the handle, move it to the
Plus,
bottom.
there's supposed to be a technical reason. When I say technical, what I mean by that it makes the bat respond better on the
flex.
Shit, I'm losing. Not the rebound, but the trampoline effect.
Trampoline effect, yeah.
The trampoline, it enhances the trampoline effect for whatever reason.
That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Through the middle hard. Good shot. It's when you swing real hard and grunt and you don't hit the ball. That's what's embarrassing. Good rip. Good rip, bud. All hole shots. There you go, Edward. Woo! Look at these shots. There you go. That's a hole shot.
That's the one they fucking caught out in the outfield. And Pete said it hit the right field. He calls hit the right field a hit. It's got to be a hit, or it's not. Otherwise, it's not hit the right field.
I'm not
out the right field.
I'm not saying anything about it.
I know. I'm saying it.
But I don't want him to see.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't say anything.
There you go. I told you a long time ago, man. That's the old Ed. Man, those are rips, Ed.
Considering it only has about 7 hits.
This is 26.
Yes.
I know it hit a couple.
I missed that one.
That was a high pitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one you probably wouldn't have swung at in a game. Good rip. Good rip.
Should have gone under it. One more.
It's 12-inch barrel, so you got like 12-inch barrel.
All right. That could have split them.
I think we got enough.
All right, Ed, you just swung that Miken Masenko Ultra, the new one this year. It's a 26-ounce end load. What do you think about it?
I think it's a good bat, man. I think it came off well. It's a 13.5-inch barrel, but I didn't hit it that bad with this.
You hit well with it, bud. You hit it solid.
I was uncomfortable like you because I do my bat differently. I like to take this off, put tape, and it just makes a hell of a lot of difference. And it makes it more end loaded too.
Yeah.
Like
and that's a new, fairly new bat. So it has, it's still got some swings to go on it, but it's coming off there well, buddy. You did it good.
Yes, it is, man.
All right.
So we got Alf, the last one using the Johnny Bailey, our big stud, big left-handed stud. Oh, nice, dude. Holy mackerel. What'd you think of that?
Felt pretty sweet.
Nice. Dude, I like the way you got the hip back and you got the bat all the way back. I like it. That's good style. Look at that. All the way back. Nice, baby. You hitting the shit out of the ball. I ain't selling you that bat, dude. I'll get Mike Dill to get you one.
You miss this one and you can have it at a reduced price.
Holy mackerel. Now tell me that ain't a good bat, dude. Dude, hey, when they find out Alf's hitting the ball so good with this bat, that bat's going to be $200, $400 more. They'll be selling on the internet for $400. Under a little bit. Now you're reading your newspaper ads. I mean, you're reading the clippings in the newspaper. Alf hits tremendous home run. Did you just recently start that? You always been, set like that?
Yeah.
That's nice. That's a good swing, dude. Yeah, you see how he's cocked. He's cocked. He's got that trigger back. Oh yeah, baby. Alf, I'm not just saying this, but this is. I mean, you got a lot of good performances, but look, I'm not supposed to be saying it. You are.
Oh yeah.
What's going on? So that bat's what got 100 or so swings on it now, right?
Yeah.
Nice,
Oh, yeah.
nice.
Oh yeah. In the corner. There you go, buddy. Still running.
Is that, man? I thought it was a great outing, but yeah, tell me what you think about that bat, dude.
It has a tremendous feel. It's nice to get around. There's a lot of snap as you fire into the ball, and just a good control bat, I think, too, in addition to power. So.
Well, you know, all that discussion. It's plus plus.
Yeah.
All that discussion in the beginning, it turns out, because I think these guys gave some nice valuations. So that's it, man. The case closed. Them bats are good.
It's great to be able to swing stuff like this and be in a forum where you can do that, because I wouldn't have known had I not done it. So.
Okay, buddy. Good.
Yeah.
So Brian, what you think of those two bats? Now you let me just set the stage here. You got a lot of different bats. You swung the lunch box, the breakfast box, the dinner box. What all in boxes did you?
I swung a few short porches.
Oh, that's what it was.
You know, I'm not much of a power, so I just like to hit the ball hard through the middle. That's my goal. And I think what you've seen here is we got quite a diverse. Can I use the word diverse?
Yeah, you can. There's no wokenism
in this
out here.
context, I can.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is we have some guys that really have pop, like John. Some guys that hit the ball hard and for some distance, like you and Alf.
Well, you gotta get old people in there, because I represent the old people.
And Phil, and then Stan and I are kind of like
and Phil too.
Punch and Judy hitters. So, and I think it works well for all of us. The ball comes off the bat pretty well. It's got a nice sweet spot. If you hit it off the handle, you're not going to go anywhere, but no bat does. So it's, you got to get a good swing on it. But once you do, you're going to get some pop on it. The ball's going to get through the zone pretty quick. So I really like that a lot.
Yeah, well, I like what you said about, focus on the average and not the long ball, because got too many guys, thinking that they want to be home run hitters. And I don't believe, if you ain't a home run hitter when you're young, it's unlikely you're going to be a home run hitter when you're old. When I say old, I mean over 70. When you started in the 70s, and I'm speaking from experience, when I started in the 70s, I started to go downhill.
Well, I actually, maybe a little bit sooner than that, because I've been playing since I'm in my 50s. And when we're 50s, you saw a ton of home runs. 60s, it drops down quite a bit. In 70s, I haven't gotten there yet, but as talking to you, it's dropped off, and it's just an occasional type of thing after 70. So, but it's softballs for everybody, and that's the beauty of it. It doesn't matter.
We played 7 games, and we were playing 70 teams this weekend. We had 1 home run, and the teams against us only had 1 home run.
But you won the tournament.
Yeah, we won the tournament.
There you
yeah,
go, with 1
you ain't
home
gonna win on home runs, but you do now. Like Phil said, it helps when you got guys that can drive the ball, and I can still drive the ball.
Right.
We got Bruce Fairchild, one of the best hitters, can still drive the ball. You got Dave Clover, you got Butch Hayes, you got Vance Goodmanson. So we got a lot of guys who can drive the ball, and that's good,
Right.
And then we got guys, guys smaller than you are. I mean,
hey, I'm playing 60 AAA, and we don't hit a lot of home runs, but we got quite a few guys got gap power, and you know, a lot of extra base hits. We still, many of us still can run a little bit, so as long as we play a little defense and you know, get some hits, and you know, just like any other team though, if you hit into too many 1, 2, 3 innings, you're not going to win many games.
Yeah, you know, I had a hell of an analogy this weekend. I said, hey, you remember the Steels, you remember Howard Furniture, and go through all those names. They're all big, strong guys, top of the game.
Yeah.
Now you look at Venom, which is the best team at their age on the East Coast. Right. There's another team like Venom on the West Coast, just as good. And those players are not huge giants, you know, beaming with big muscles. Right. They're guys, just regular guys, right. You know, still playing the game.
Yep.
And that's the way you win when you get old.
Yeah.
Okay, my friend. And longevity helps too, right?
Was it? I saw that High Street. Just off the camera.